Matt Darling, the head coach of Gannon University, is in his 18th season. To his left is Haley Cook, a senior from Littleton, Colorado, and to his right, Journey Blevins, a senior from Richwood, Ohio. Those two combined for 34 of the 57 kills for Gannon this evening. Coach, you know what Shaw did last year, and they were well on their way to doing it again this year, at least forcing a fifth set. What kind of turned it around to get you over the hump?
They were mounting a very significant comeback in the fourth set, and we had a couple of big kills. Journey had a couple of big kills. Haley came up with a big kill, and then I thought the play that really kind of saved us is when their setter was going to try to attack, and Allie jumped and blocked it to give us that. I believe that was the 24th point. That was a big point. And yeah, we were pretty sure that we were going to get that call on that set point. But we also talked about what's our reaction going to be to it. We're just not going to say anything. We're going to decide how we're going to win at this point. So with a team with good seniors, you can have those conversations and think that they're going to go your way. But the seniors definitely came up with some big plays tonight for us.
Good, folks.
Coach, what was the message after the third set? You go 2 up there, 2-0 there early. They get that win in the third set. What was the message there?
The message came from the team. I just said, how are we feeling? And everyone was like, we're good. We just got to, we got to bounce back. We got to play a little bit better. The energy is still pretty good. So, again, the veteran team, I didn't have a lot to say. We wanted to be a little bit better with our serve, a little bit more precise with our serving. We wanted to be a little bit better with scramble plays. Sometimes on those bang plays, you just stick an arm out like this. But if you just stick your arms out like this, then it's going to go really high in the air, and then everyone has more time to react. And so we didn't have as many of those in the fourth set. So but I think just little things like that at that point.
Seemed like in the first set, they got off to a really good start. You guys gradually kind of came back in that set. How important was it to get that win in that set? What changed, within that set for you guys to kind of rectify that?
Just speaking personally, the athlete might have a different idea about this. I thought getting the first set win was important for us. We haven't always played well at the outset of matches, and at times we've been able to come back and win, and it hasn't been a problem. But in our most recent match, we were a little bit flat in the first set. We came all the way back and then lost a close one, and I don't think that was a great way for us to start. And I certainly didn't want to repeat that, so I was glad that we got that first one.
Journey, 20 kills for you tonight. Just talk about what was working for you out there in this one.
I feel like staying aggressive out of system, as well as smart out of system, not making a lot of errors and just being aggressive.
Haley, for you, it's your 1,000th point tonight. Congratulations. Just talk about what that means to be, obviously so successful, but the longevity of your career at this program as well.
Yeah, it's definitely always something I've looked forward to. I'm glad I could definitely hit it. I've been thinking about it all season, but it's just good to be a part of that club. It's a very small group, and I'm very excited to be one of those people now. So it was good to get that tonight with my family's here, and everybody's able to celebrate with me, so it's really special.
I saw your parents with the sign there. We got a pretty good shout out. That was cool. This can go to any one of you guys. How do you build off of this momentum, and what can you take from this game to, we know it's a survive and advance mentality. So how do you take something from this as you move on in the tournament?
Yeah, I think we're a really energy-heavy team, so I think if we can carry over that energy that from the win tonight and just really communicate with each other, keep that communication, that energy up is really going to help us so we can work towards getting that to keep going into the next set and the next set after that and all the way we can.
I also think being down quite a few points in the first set and working our way back up it's not ideal, but it's a good thing to know we can do that and have confidence going forward to do that again if we're in the same situation.
What's the psyche of the players when you look across the court and you see 8 other players suited up for the other team? Is that kind of how you got off to such a slow start? Looked up the scoreboard down 12-4 and said, hey, we're not supposed to be in this position?
Yeah, I think on the surface when you see a small team, you're expecting them to have less, but I think it means they're more all-rounded players. I think it was a really scrappy team we played tonight, so that means they had a lot better defense. They were able to communicate with each other better because they only play with each other all the time, so whereas we play with a bunch of different people, so you don't get the same communication with the same people all the time. So I think that's an advantage for them, but we have an advantage energy-wise, so it's just pick your battles, I guess.
Coach, I want to ask you quickly about that final sequence there. What was the thought process? It looked like you guys had the call go against you, and then obviously the challenge went your guys' way.
Yeah, when they got together, you know, we knew we had a challenge. Thank goodness, actually, because we thought we could get it in the review if need be. You know, I mean, that's as close as I can get to the action, and so I was 100% sure that was in the antenna. But you know, I've also, you know, in my mind, I'm always 100% right. I say it that way. But this time, I thought we were going to be okay. But we were ready. Like I said, we were ready just in case, because you never know.
Is there any part of you that's kind of watching here to see what the other teams do as you move through this regional?
Yeah, I mean, that's the name of the game. We get to watch this match, you know, and then we have to have a quick turnaround to do some planning. We did play both of these teams during the regular season, but, you know, at this time of year, everyone's doing something a little bit different. So I'm happy to do it, though. It sort of beats the alternative.
I'm good if you guys are.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Guys,
Ladies,
congrats.
Coach,
Congrats.
thank you very much.
See you tomorrow.